Today with Mama Drea, we are going to be making a very simple, very delicious, very fast, easy dinner trick for you. So, and quite healthy. You need some cabbage. You will need some olive oil, salt, fresh ground pepper. I like to add a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder, and of course, fresh chopped garlic. I've done 3 cloves. I love garlic. It's up to you if you want to do less than that. So, what are we going to make today? We are going to make some delicious cabbage steaks. So, we're going to take our cabbage, which I've cleaned off the dirty leaves on the outside, and I'm going to cut pieces about 3 centimeters thick. They don't have to be perfect, but you want them to be about the same size, so when they bake, they all bake around the same amount of time. So take a very sharp knife, be careful of your fingers, and cut your steaks. Try to go as straight down as possible. 1, 2, 3, let's see if I can get 4 out of it, and 4. So, if you have leftover cabbage, you can do what you want. You can make a little salad from it. You can roast it with some vegetable stock, which is quite nice. Anything you want. I've got my cabbage pieces now. I'm going to take them and I'm going to put them onto my baking tray. It's okay if some of the edges come apart a bit. That's fine. Don't worry. Just try to keep them together as best as possible. So 3 and 4. And again, with all these extra pieces, I can use them in soup. I can do a lot of things with this. Now, what are you gonna do? You're gonna take some of your olive oil and you are going to put them over your cabbage steaks. Now, you can either use a pastry brush if you have one, if not, your fingers, and just kind of spread the oil so it covers the entire top of the cabbage. Beautiful. Oh, these are so yummy. Okay. Now, we've got them all nice and covered with our olive oil. Now we're gonna add the flavor. Remember, this is just cabbage, so be generous. Salt. Fresh ground pepper. Lovely pepper. Now I've got my fresh chopped garlic. I'm going to take it and I'm going to rub it into the cabbage. And if you can, try to get it into the little lips between the pieces of the cabbage so it doesn't all just sit on the top and burn. So spread that around. Kind of mash it into the cabbage. And remember, like I said, it's just cabbage. It doesn't have much flavor, so be generous. Put those herbs and spices on it. Put that fresh garlic on it. Okay, so once you've got your garlic, your salt, and your pepper, it is optional if you want, but I like to add a little bit of onion powder. And a little bit more garlic powder because, as I said, you can never have too much garlic. You are going to put this into a preheated oven at 210 degrees Celsius, and you're going to keep an eye on it. It's usually about 20, 30, sometimes even 40 minutes. You want to take it out after about 15, 20 minutes and give it a good shake so that the cabbage sort of falls apart and you don't just get it burned and crispy on the outside and not cooked on the inside. You want to cook it until it's a nice golden brown. Okay, so we've got our cabbage steaks nicely seasoned. We're going to put them in our preheated oven of 210 degrees Celsius. Let's go. Go into the middle of the oven. And we will check on them in about 15-20 minutes, give them a good little shake, and then probably cook them for another 15 to 20 minutes. So, see you soon. Okay, so it's been about 15-20 minutes. The edges of my cabbage are getting brown, so I'm going to give it a little shake. Ooh, look at that. A little quick shake. If it's a little stuck, that's fine. Just be careful, don't burn yourself. And shake it up. And back in the oven. Perfect. Now we wait another, say, 10-15 minutes for the rest to get golden brown, and we're ready to go. So, it's been about another 15 minutes. My cabbage is starting to look very much done, so I'm going to take it out of the oven. Oh my goodness, look at that. That looks amazing. I'm going to let it cool for a little bit, and you can serve it when it's ready with some roasted potatoes, some rice, anything you really want on the side. It is delicious. So, dobro put.